Hello friend, hope you are doing well, and in this video we'll discuss about the next part of the MCDU, that is your CFDS page. This is very important for engineering point of view, and we'll go through one by one about the all the tasks whatever visual on the MCDU, and this is very interesting for the purpose of the troubleshooting whenever you are going to do maintenance on the aircraft or some fault reported by the captain. So from there you can see all the reports, all the failure related things for the troubleshooting purpose. So just we'll discuss first point, last leg report. Last leg report will be on the ground. Whenever aircraft is in flight, it will be in current leg report. So a current leg report is elaborated during the flight, and after the flight its title become last leg report. So whenever aircraft is in flight, this report will be converted, or whenever you are doing engine run also, this will be written as a current leg report. Once engine is shut down or aircraft is on ground, then it will become last leg report. So purpose of this item is to present the failure messages concerning all the systems occurred during the last or current flight phase. Each message contains the test of the failure, ATA chapter reference, flight phase, time at which the failure occurred. So function correlated, you will get source failure message. With the resulting of failure message, you will get on the bottom of the post flight report and source name of the system affected by the failure, and you will get identifier name of the system affected by an external failure which is correlated with the source of the failure. And this CFDIU capacity for the failure message memorize JSON is up to 40 lines can memorize. And here you will get class 1 failure and class 2 failure. Class 1 failure have an operational consequences on the flight. It will be displayed as a class 1 failure on the MCDU, and that can be a last or current leg report or last or current leg ECOM report. And these fault are also indicated to the flight crew in flight by the ECOM system, upper or lower use display unit, and local warning in the cockpit. And as per the MEL, it can go if, and no go there is a condition. And if you talk about the class 2, in this class 2 failure all have no immediate operational consequences and can be displayed on the request of the ECOM status page under the maintenance title. And you can display this class 2 failure on the MCDU as a last or current leg report, last or current leg ECOM report. And class 2 failure has to be repaired within the 10 days, and you can refer the MEL go without condition. Just for example, cabin intercommunication data system fault. So we'll go through practically. Press the MCDU menu, press the CFDS, you'll get this page, last leg report and last leg ECOM record, because aircraft is on ground, that's why you can see all the lines. So last leg report, you can see all the time, date, phase of flight, and detail of failure it is given, and source identifier also it is given, pressure regulating valve. This is your current flight phase, because we are giving engine runoff. So you can see the MCDU current leg report and current leg ECOM report. So this is all about the last leg report, current leg report, last leg ECOM report, current leg ECOM report. In post-flight report only you will get class 1 and class 2 related failure printout. And if for more detail, please watch my video of post-flight report in detail. I have explained everything. Hello guys, hope you are doing well. And in our last video of MCDU, we have discussed about the last leg report, last leg ECOM report, and on screen you can see there is a ground flight logic. So we shall talk about the previous leg. At each new flight leg, this content of the last leg report is transferred into the previous leg report, and this report can store up to 200 failure. So up to 200 failure over the last 64 flight leg can be stored in this previous leg report. Previous leg report is displayed only on ground, that's why I have told flight ground logic. This will available only on ground, and each failure message contains the same kind of data in the last leg report, just like your date, ATA chapter, phase of the flight, and if no fact data available, then intermittent word also will come into the picture. Last leg report is happening means that will store in previous leg report, and that is identified by the 00. So total 63 previous leg report you can see, and it will be 00 to 63 number in numerical value. If we'll talk about the fourth line key, avionics system status, so avionics system presents the list of the systems which are currently affected by the failure system. This function is only available on ground, and the information presented is permanently updated, and this message contains the name of the system presently affected by the failure, like VHF3. No transfer data message when related to system bus is not active. No ILS2 data available. Avionics system also indicates the class 3 failures. That's why I told in PFR only class 1, class 2 failure will come, but in avionics system you can see the class 3 failure means the system is affected by at least one class 3 failure, and there could also be a class 1 or class 2 failure. When you make a printout of this, all the avionics system report is printed even if it contains a several page also. And class 3 failure have no operational consequences, so all aircraft systems remains available. Fault are not indicated to the flight crew on the ECOM, but you can display the name of the system affected by at least a class 3 failure in the avionics system only. This is available on ground, as I already told. Do not refer any MEL for class 3 failure. There is no fixed time for correction. However, this correction can be recommended in the higher check, A check, or next higher check. You can do the troubleshooting for this. So fifth line is a system report or test. System report test function is available on ground only, and it enables a dialogue between the CFDS and one system computer. System report or test menu page present in the list of all the system connected to the centralized fault display interference unit in 88 chapters order. An example for each system type is available, like landing gear will come in type 1 system, air conditioning come in type 2 system, electrical will come for type 3 system. So type 1, type 2, type 3 already explained in my PFR video. Please watch my video regarding the PFR. You'll get understand about the what is a type 1 computer, type 2 computer, type 3 computer. Then bottom center you can see the post-flight report. Post-flight report is a sum of the last leg report and last leg ECOM report. PFR can only be printed on the ground, and list of ECOM warning messages and fault messages with the associated time, flight phase, ATA reference allow the maintenance crew to make a correlation for the easier troubleshooting. And bottom right you can see there is a print option. Once you are selecting the print, so associated test or whatever report available on the screen, that will be printed to the printing on the paper roll. And if you talk about the sent option, bottom left side, CFDS sent indicates that centralized fault display system has successfully transmitted or sent a data transmission, usually of the post-flight report, to an external system such as ground station or onboard cards or ATSU printer and portable data loader. So here you can check how the type 1, type 2, type 3 system is cross-talking with centralized fault display interface unit, and you can see all the class 1, class 2, class 3 failure. Here you can check how the CFDIU getting the data from FWC 1 and 2, and byte test also can be performed through the CFDIU, and it is always cross-talking with MCDU. Then later on you can take printout. I just wanted to discuss CFDS modes. There is a two CFDS modes are available, that is normal and menu mode. Menu mode is available only on ground. CFDIU dialogues with one computer at a time in order to read the content of its bytes memory and to initiate the various tests. This mode can only be selected on ground and interrupted the normal mode of operation. If you will talk about the normal mode, CFDIU scans all the connected system output and memorize the failure message in order to generate the current or last leg report and current or last leg ECOM report. In flight, CFDS always operates in normal mode. So this is all about the CFDS page of MCDU, and next video will discuss about the ATA chapter wise. Once you are pressing the system report test page, you will find out all the ATA chapter is in a sequence one by one, so it is easily identify which menu you have to go for the troubleshooting. So guys, this is all about the MCDU CFDS page. I have covered all the lines, and hope you love this video. And if you really love this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe for getting more video on Airbus 320 family. See you on the next part of MCDU, that is system report and test. ATA wise we'll cover one by one. All the ATA I will try to cover, otherwise we will just refer few ATA, and same will be considered for all the ATA chapter. Test will be same pattern, just follow the MCDU. So guys, see you on the next part of the MCDU.